Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here and welcome back to a Millwall analysis video on my channel. Obviously, this game is for Millwall versus Northampton. I'm recording this literally after the match, a couple of hours after. What I've done is I've typed up all my notes. I've made everything necessary to create this video. So let's just get into what actually happened. And well, the first chance in the game came in the 9th minute. As what happened was Steve Morrison found Aiden O'Brien, but his pass only went as far as Aiden, who had his shot. It hit the post and, well, it almost, very close to going in that back of the net. It didn't. It then fired back off the post to Steve Morrison, who was standing around about over here. The post was there, and while unfortunately by the time it got to Morrison, there wasn't really anything he could do with it. And Steve Morrison will be part of the next talking point of this game, as he couldn't get on a Jed Wallace cross, as Wallace beat two defenders before whipping the ball into the back where he was. And well, Morrison, he was so close, he really was. He just was behind the defender and they both missed the ball, and all it needed was that one little touch and it probably would have beaten Adam Smith, I'm going to be honest. But it would be Millwall who would take the lead in the 27th minute, as Joe Martin was able to cushion a header down like that to Aiden O'Brien, who just did it down and then hit it on the half volley. An outstanding goal that beat the keeper with pretty much easy. It was a very nice looking goal, and I would say the keeper was helpless when he tried to save that. And just a little bit of a stat here, that is Aiden O'Brien's 15th of the season, making him the second joint highest scorer for Millwall season so far. Now, Tom King was actually forced into making a save in this game, as Luke Williams received the ball on the edge of the box. He had a shot, and well, King made a save down to his right hand corner for that ball to go out for, obviously, a corner. Winger Jed Wallace would then go and increase Millwall's lead in the 38th minute, and wow, what a goal this was. I'm not even joking, it was an outstanding strike. I would say probably one of the goal of the season contenders from him here. Anyway, he picked up the ball on the edge of the area. He then decided he would just hit it, go for everything, and well, it went into the top corner. What an outstanding strike. Just a little bit to mention, it is his second goal of the season. Yeah, what a way to get your second. And well, Jed Wallace wasn't actually done with scoring goals, as he would get the final goal of the game in the 4th minute of added time, as Aiden O'Brien would receive the ball from a throw. He would then just roll it out to Jed Wallace, who was coming into the area. Wallace came in, he smashed it high and above the keeper, but more importantly into the back of the net, making that his third of the season and Millwall's third of the match. Now into the second half, and well, even though all the goals were scored in the first half, that didn't stop Millwall going and trying to get some goals, as Sean Hutchinson, a centre-back, decided he wanted to volley the ball after Morrison headed it down to him following a Sean Williams corner. However, as strikers usually are the ones to hit the volleys and not defenders, I reckon you know where the ball ended. It went straight away from the goal over the bar. Probably not the best of chances for him to try it, but he has scored a half volley pretty recently, so I can understand why he tried. And Jed Wallace would then be the next player involved in a chance, as he would be the creator of an opportunity, as he ran the full length of the pitch. This guy has so much energy. He ran it, just kept going. He then put it into the air for Aiden O'Brien, and well, unfortunately, his shot was saved by Smith. It just wasn't going in the back of the net in the second half. And well, Northampton did have a final opportunity in this game, as one of their midfielders, Haram Boateng, who I believe is currently on loan from Crystal Palace, got some space on the edge of the area in the 73rd minute. He then decided to have a shot. Unfortunately though, it did go way over the bar as he scooped it way above that bar. Now into the key players. For Millwall, I'm going to have to go with Jed Wallace. The winger was absolute class in this game, and if he is staying with us, which he said he may well be, this is a great thing of sign what could be coming in the future. 2 great goals in this game, and he ran up and down that pitch so much, tirelessly, trying his very best. Defensively, he was perfect, moving forward he was great and he put balls into the area. Unfortunately, no one got the end of his crosses. As for Northampton, I'm going to have to give it to a former Premier League player in Matt Taylor. The midfielder was the creator of play from the centre of the pitch. He was playing in a more defensive role, it seemed, and while he was linking up chances, linking up play quite well, he also had a couple of free kicks that actually challenged Tom King. And well, I just want to say a few things before I end this analysis video. And first and foremost, I've got to say, for Millwall fans, we need to not boo Fred, because obviously his future is kind of unknown at the moment, and he hasn't said that he doesn't want to stay at Millwall, but he hasn't said he does either. And there's rumours at the moment. It is obviously frustrating as a Millwall fan. You do want him to stay, but with him not saying so much, it's caused an issue. But I say, please don't boo him. He's a Millwall player. He can still affect our season. Just trust him until the end of the season, and whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, if Wallace stays, we've still got a player that can play on the right side of the pitch. And finally, I just want to say something about the fans and the issue that happened with someone in the East Stand and the referee kind of not blowing the whistle in the right time. What happened was the fans, some of them ran on the pitch, Millwall fans did, and a lot of the fans were singing to just blow the whistle. And I think the referee should have blown the whistle a little bit earlier, but obviously it's all fine now, and well, hopefully the guy is all okay. At the time of recording this, I believe he's still in hospital, so hopefully he pulls through. But obviously you guys will know more about that when this video comes out. So until the next analysis video, which will be against Fleetwood, obviously Millwall are travelling to Fleetwood for a must-win game, if I'm gonna be honest. But until that analysis video, like, comment, subscribe, and of course I will see you guys in that analysis video. But until then, goodbye.